The Wizarding world became much more popular when the books were turned into movies, and since the Harry Potter saga came to an end, the Warner Bros. Were working on the Fantastic Beasts movies as a prequel to the popular Harry Potter world. The movies have gained big names for themselves, and it's been deemed one of the biggest movie franchises of all time. In today's video, I will be going over all of the movies and ranking them from worst to best, but keep in mind your opinion could be different. Leave a like on the video if you do enjoy, and subscribe to the channel and let us know you subscribed, as you could get a shout out at the end of the month.
I've always wanted to use that spell.
So, coming in at the bottom of today's list is Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. Even though this is the latest movie in the Wizarding world, it has to be the worst. The movie is filled to the brim with way too many characters to keep up with, and there are way too many desperate attempts to try and fit in references to the Harry Potter series. Altogether, it's just kind of bad.
This has all been for you, Credence.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is the second entry to the story, and I must say, even though this movie does improve on some flaws from the Philosopher's Stone, it also brings its own issues to the table. In my opinion, the movie didn't quite capture the same excitement than the book did. Even though the special effects were better this time around, it's still arguably the weakest of the Harry Potter movies, but things do get a lot better from here.
Voldemort, surely you didn't think I was going to keep my filthy Muggle father's name?
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is the movie that started everything. Saying this movie had a lot riding on it, as it was the first one in the series, so it had to introduce all the characters into the world, and it also had to delve into details and plot points that would slowly build up to the final confrontation of Lord Voldemort. You can tell that a lot of the actors weren't comfortable with their roles, mostly because it's the first movie, and you can tell this by comparing them to the rest of the movies. However, this being said, it is a respectable start to the huge franchise. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is the first entry to the prequel series, and I must say, Warner Bros. Started off good with this one. Choosing Eddie Redmayne as the actor for Newt Scamander was an excellent choice. He brought a lot of awkwardness and charm to his role, and many people loved it, me included. The supporting characters also added a lot to the movie, so props on that. CGI is the only real problem with this movie, but saying that, it was the first movie to the prequel series, so I'm sure we can let it slide.
What was done here tonight was not right.
He was responsible for the death of a no-match.
There was a huge debate on whether Deathly Hallows should have been split into two movies or kept as one movie, but obviously the vote was to split it into two, and arguably it was what the story needed. In part 1 we see Harry, Ron and Hermione hunt down Voldemort's Horcruxes and get involved with Death Eaters. But with that being said, the most exciting part about this movie is probably seeing the preparation for the final battle of Hogwarts. There isn't much more to say really. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince was the last movie to show fans all the things they loved about the series, seeing as though it's the movie before the final. Saying that though, there was a lot this movie needed to do, and it didn't come together quite as it should have. We see Harry and Dumbledore together trying to find the Horcruxes, and it is very exciting to watch. As well as this, we do get great cinematography, and it ended pretty well. There are just some things that could have been done differently.
I'm the Half-Blood Prince.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix was all about Harry and his friends starting to fight back against Voldemort. We see the Ministry dig their way into Hogwarts to find out what's going on, and we see Harry's amazing teaching skills as he forms a secret army with a bunch of his friends that work together to fight Death Eaters. But let's not forget about the best wizard battle ever. That has to be the best part of this movie.
It was foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 was the final for the whole series. All the other films built up to this point, so in a way this film had a lot of pressure to be good. Everything in this film is extremely exciting to watch, but the final battle itself has to be the best part. We witness an intense battle go down, and during it all, Harry's hunting for the last Horcrux. It was very sad to see the series end, but we can all agree that the ending was amazing and it went out with a bang.
Harry's heart did beat for us.
For all of us! It's not over!
And last but not least, at the top of the list, we have Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. After getting a new director for the project, the series changed into something that felt more real and more human. The movie was brought down to an audience level and directed as if it was a movie rather than an on-screen book. Alfonso, who is the director for the movie, made a lot of changes so that the remaining movies could blend in well. There were a lot of great shots, cinematography, and the score by John Williams was great and added much more intensity and excitement to the movie. The whole thing to do with time travel within this movie is amazing, and it makes it one of the best. Or should I say, the best.
Come on, let's kill him! Wait! I did my waiting! 12 years of it!
Well, there we have it. The Harry Potter movies rank from worst to best. Let us know in the comments below how you would rank the movies, but don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.